Hey guys, it's Vera, and today I want to talk to you about the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette. This is a cool toned palette by Kat Von D. It's $46 and it's available at Sephora currently. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale, and I was sucked in because the packaging is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. It's got this gorgeous like pinky purple shade, and then like sort of like a deeper blue base purple, and more of like a, I don't know, like an even deeper shade of like blue base purple. So it's beautiful. Um, the back of the palette tells you the name of all the eyeshadows, and if you look at it up close, the butterfly, which is a beautiful design, has like little skulls in it. So this packaging totally sucked me in. I think it's gorgeous. When you open it up, it's got a mirror. It doesn't have the name of the colors on this side, but it does on the other side. And you can see that it's got 3 sets of 4. Here's the first set, which is the purple set. The second set, which is sort of like the silvery gray set. And the third set, which is sort of like gray, charcoal, and blue. And, you know, I'm kind of torn on this palette. Let me swatch it for you. I will swatch it in bare skin. I have swatches on primer on my blog, so you can check that out. But I will swatch it for you in bare skin, which I hate doing. So one of the things that I dislike about this palette is that it kicks up a bunch of powder whenever you go to apply a color, so you have to really dab carefully at the palette. And I know that some people don't care about that. That's not really necessarily a deal breaker for them, but it's a deal breaker for other people because I know people don't like Inglot because Inglot kicks up a lot of powder too. When you have that powder kick up, it just feels like there's a lot of wasted product. These are the first 4 shades. This one's a creamy matte. This is like a deep matte, like reddish plum. This is like a violet plum wine type shade with like sparkles. It's sort of sheer in my opinion. And this is sort of like a mauve-y shade. I hate this color. This one has potential. I wish it had more pigmentation because the sparkles in it is really pretty. This one's okay. I do like it, but it's not really like the cream one's nice. But overall, these are the purple colors, and I'm really disappointed because the purples don't match this. Like, to me, they don't match it very well. Like, there's no, like deeper blue toned purple or anything. So I was really initially disappointed because I'm like, oh, there's kind of boring, like these are okay, but they're really tame purple shades. Not what I was looking for. So that was disappointing. This is the second set of colors, and this is the base shade, which is, like, I think it's really shimmery for a base shade. It's a pearly, metallic, light, dirty gray, like silver type shade. This is like a matte caramel, which I really like. This is a deeper metallic silver, and this is a light gray matte. And I like these 4 colors a lot. You can do like smoky looks, like the caramel color I've used a lot is like a crease color. So, I like that a lot. But here, let me show you what I mean by the powder kicked up just from swatching those. You can see all the like wasted product on top of the palette that if I'm not careful, it's just gonna go fly away into nothing. This is the last set, and this is like a pale pink matte with silver sparkle. It's really pretty. I like it. I'm glad it's one of the larger shades. It reminds me a lot of like Urban Decay Strange, so this is a color I would use as like a base shade or an inner corner or under the brow highlight. This is a charcoal gray pearl. I really like it. I think it's beautiful with blue-green eyes. I like the blue. The blue is nice. This last color is supposed to be a deep matte blue shade, but really it looks so similar to this color. I'm not really sure why you would have both. I was really disappointed with it, and it's a matte, but it's not a great color. So okay, so now I want to talk to you about the value of the palette. I do feel like this palette is a really good value for the price. Like I mentioned before, it's $46, and the smaller shades are 0.049 OZ of product, and a typical full-size eyeshadow like from Urban Decay is 0.05, so it's really close to a full size. The larger shades are 0.095, so they're almost twice the size of a normal eyeshadow. The palette breaks down to like $3.83 per shadow at that point, so it's really not a bad deal. If you get it on sale like I did, I got it for 15% off, so it's even better. I'm really torn on telling you whether or not you should buy this. I bought it for the pretty packaging. I like some of the shades in it. Like, I mostly like the grays. I like the salted caramel type color. And I like the blue. I like the blue and the pink, but the purples were so disappointing. If you were a Kat Von D fan, you'll probably love this palette. If you do not like cool tones and you like warm tones, there's the Monarch palette, so that's an option too. And I've seen the colors in that one, and they're gorgeous because they're all like golds and coppers and peaches and browns. Very useful, neutral, like workhorse type shades. I do think if you love like smoky colors or like red plum type purple shades, you'll like this palette a lot. I think if you don't like powdery shadows, you should skip this palette. If you aren't a fan of plummy purples, you should skip this palette. If you don't like cool tone colors, you should skip this palette because I think you'll be disappointed with it. If you're like me and you like some of the colors and you've got it on sale, it's probably okay. But overall, yeah, I'm not really sure that I could say you need this palette. I could say it's nice to have. Anyway, what do you think of the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette? Is it a must-have for you, or is it one you should skip? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.